In the shinobi world, there are forbidden jutsus categorized as such because they pose a danger to the user. However, there are exceptional shinobi who are the only ones capable of using them without risking themselves after perfecting them. So in this video, we'll see 5 ninjas who managed to perfect the forbidden jutsus exclusively for them. Number 5. Danzo. Izanagi is a forbidden technique of the Uchiha because the user would lose vision in one eye, thus limiting their ocular powers by half. That's why the Uchiha clan decided to deem this technique forbidden. However, with the help of Orochimaru, Danzo discovered that by using Hashirama cells, he could have more than 2 eyes at his disposal. We could say he was the first and only person to perfect this technique, being able to use it more than twice, making him practically immortal until his eyes ran out. And he could only be defeated by Sasuke, who knew this technique perfectly as an Uchiha. Number 4. Naruto Uzumaki. Without knowing it, the first technique Naruto learned was a forbidden jutsu. Shadow clones were classified as such because the user had to divide their chakra to create these clones. And the danger was that this technique could quickly deplete the shinobi's chakra and cause death. However, Naruto had no problem creating a large number of clones due to the abundant 9-tails chakra within him. Even the strongest shinobi in the village, the Hokage, could barely create a couple of clones. Therefore, Naruto is the only person allowed to use this forbidden technique on a large scale, being able to create 1,000 shadow clones in his adult stage. Number 3. Orochimaru. The Shinigami summoning of the Uzumaki is a forbidden technique because to summon it and make it do what you want, a sacrifice is always necessary. However, Orochimaru achieved the impossible by offering himself as a sacrifice so that it would release all the souls sealed within its stomach. To accomplish this feat, he had to possess the body of the person and cut himself from the abdomen. And of course, any shinobi would die in this situation. But Orochimaru, due to his immortality, managed to undo the soul sealing of the forbidden technique, emerging completely unscathed from the ritual, thus becoming the only shinobi to summon the Reaper, use it, and come out alive. Even if they were different scenarios, neither the 4th nor the 3rd Hokage would have been able to survive the soul releasing technique inside the Shinigami. Number 2. Naruto again. If mastering a forbidden technique was already a feat, creating, mastering, and perfecting another one is a double feat. And our protagonist proved to be a genius in mastering a technique classified as forbidden by the 5th Hokage after seeing that this technique also destroys the user at a molecular level. Naruto, after using it with Kakuzu for the first time, incapacitated his arm for a while, making it forbidden to use again. However, he managed to become the only person who could use it after mastering the Sage mode, which hardened his skin enough for the technique not to affect him. In addition to this, he gained the strength to launch it, and once he mastered the Kurama mode, he could simply use it by using Kurama's chakra and regenerative power, thus becoming the only person capable of using this destructive technique without harming himself. Number 1. Obito Uchiha. The Mangekyo Sharingan was the most forbidden technique of the Uchiha because apart from the requirement of having to sacrifice a loved one to awaken it, it has a quite short usage time limit. For instance, Sasuke went completely blind after using it for just 1 day, but Obito became the only person to perfect it. With the help of Hashirama cells, he could use his Mangekyo Sharingan as if he had an internal Mangekyo. As unlike Kakashi, he didn't lose vision from using Kamui at every moment. During the war, Kakashi was practically blind from only using it a few times. Therefore, Obito was the first person to master the Mangekyo thanks to Hashirama cells, and probably Sarada Uchiha would be the second if thanks to the healing technique of the Yin Seal, she could eliminate the side effects of blindness in the use of the Mangekyo. You can also leave in the comments any other forbidden technique that has been mastered by a single user, overcoming the side effects. I'll be reading and giving hearts as always. And of course, see you in the next video.